Hello survivors, hello, welcome to the stream guys. Thank you ever so much for tuning in, hope you're having a great day. It's a Thursday stream, Thursday stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be with you in just a second. Okay guys, how's it going? How are we feeling? Who have we got in chat? We had Margot in chat way earlier. I don't know how that happened. Margot was in chat before my stream started. I don't know. It's magic. What's up, Vaz and Valiant? Stepan, top 3/4 of the stream. Margot cheating, getting here like 15 minutes early. I don't know how that worked. And welcome, Kathy. Welcome to the stream. We also have Bretland, Old School, Captain Trips, Mike, Weird Girl, Ruben, Kenneth. Thank you for tuning in, guys. What's up, Cygnus? What's up, Heathcliff? Hope you're having a good day. Hit the like button. Yes, please. Yes, please. We have got over 10 likes already. I do appreciate it. Hoping all your workings are better. I'm like 90% of the way there. I'm getting there. Still a little bit dehydrated, I think. I have to make sure I'm drinking enough water. But otherwise, yeah, it's not going too bad. All things considered, it's definitely over the worst of it. I was over the worst of it after one day. Honestly, the one day was awful, but it's just been slow recovery since then. But it's going pretty good for me. I can't complain otherwise, guys. Honestly, weather has been crazy though. Anyone in London or you know, around East London, it's been raining non-stop today. Like another day of just non-stop rain. It kind of gives me PTSD because the last time we had crazy rain, I was having flooding issues, and I've legitimately gone downstairs twice just to check everything's okay. Like, is this the moment when my entire like day is ruined? And it's like, oh, everything's fine, it's okay. Phew. But yeah, it's actually like it's raining constantly so much, and because of the issue I said when it comes to like the way that my plumbing is outside my house, it's hard to flush my toilet because basically the pipe's just full of water because it's constantly raining. It's so weird. So I have to time it when it like gets to a drizzle. It's just so odd. Good evening, Mr. Locke. Hoping all of your... Yeah, sorry, I read that one already. But yeah, pretty much. You know, it's like I said, it's on the way there. It's on the way there. Okay, we're just going to get through some basic stuff. I'm going to do a lot of the prowl and get whatever we can from that. I think we'll get some Dales, right? I think we'll get some Dales. And Monogy, thank you very much. I saw that you rejoined while I was offline. I do massively appreciate that. Thank you so much. 20 months as well. Looking good on that way to the red badge hype. Okay, Cygnus. I'm not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it just yet. I'm lurking. It's all good, Eric. I do appreciate it. What's up, J-Dub? Welcome to the stream as well. What's up, Rosie? If this is a clickbait title, there's going to be mutiny in here. I don't normally clickbait too much, but this isn't clickbait. This was on the Discord. It was pretty much a picture of a gold mythic token and a silhouette of a character. And, well, I have a character review that I'm going to be releasing tomorrow. So, I mean, you can put 2 and 2 together. You can put 2 and 2 together. But, yeah, no clickbait here. That's not how I roll, generally speaking. Generally. Gold Rush, yes. Gold Rush is generally, in the past, meaning that when you do gold mythic token pulls, you get bonuses for doing those pulls. But they did basically make some changes with the last one, which basically introduced a new character to the wheel at the same time. And they said that this will probably be a thing that happens in the future again. So this potentially could be the thing that's going to happen. We'll have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. I've got quite a few pulls saved up, so I'm ready to pull myself. It's been raining here today in Kent. It took me 2 hours to drive 25 miles because of all the flash flooding last night. Yeah, Kent is kind of scary, honestly. The amount of flooded areas that you get there. Don't get issues here so much, or where I used to live. My family used to live like at the top of a not a crazy hill, but it was just enough that it was like to get flooded where they were would be almost impossible. But yeah, pictures of Kent. When I was looking for houses, my mum and dad were like, "Yeah, we're not gonna even let you move to Kent. It's just not even gonna be somewhere where we let you move, just because of the flooding issues." But I've heard getting insurance is even really difficult. You know, you hear horror stories, but it could be false. But I don't know. Did we just complete the roadmap, or did I just do like a stage? We did complete the roadmap. Okay, we'll do this one as well. We shall do the gear one as well. 4 more months. Yeah, not too far away. It's not too far away. I appreciate you on the re-up, though. Thank you so much. Very surprised at the Gold Rush. Yeah, I mean, I think I talked about it before. I think the way they seemingly are going to be doing it is going to be like Mythic Market unique character, Gold Rush unique character, Mythic Market unique character. Now we're back to Gold Rush unique character, because they had Wang Far out first, then they did Arav, and then they did Pete, and I was like, you know, effectively it's the same character type when it comes to like it's a bit more like highly accessible, but using a different token. And switching back and forth isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think it's good for people who don't have massive amounts of each token. They can got a better chance of picking stuff up. You know. Hey, what's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream. Give us a hint on the tune.
Sounds good.
Hey, Bartholomew, thank you very much. Member for 27 months at tier 2 as well. For whatever reason, it doesn't read out the tier 2 member stuff, so I'll have to read it out myself. I'm not going to do it in a Negan accent. Give me a second. The question is it a good character? I'm literally not going to give 0 hints, guys. It's literally 0 hints. There's a silhouette on the Discord. I've used the same silhouette on my thumbnail. 0 hints. It's just gonna be a surprise. The question, what's up, Kyoto Moon? Welcome to the stream. New defense turn. I mean, I hope not. But yeah, new Gold Rush every time a World Cup rolls around. See you in 4 years. Yeah, maybe. Lock, is it a good hint? What do you mean a good hint? I just said I wouldn't do any hints. Like what? Wait, what? What are you talking about now? Petition for you to record the entire review of the new character in a Scouse accent. No. I'm surprised no one made a clip of it the last time I did it. I think Daylight wasn't on the stream when I did it, and he's the one who definitely hits up the clips all the time. Okay, how relieved are you to finally have the Gold Rush information? They always try you, bro. Yeah. When's the next Gold Rush? I was streaming yesterday on Twitch, and Cygnus jumped on my Twitch and was like, a bit off topic, but when's the next Gold Rush? And I'd already been messaged a little bit, and I was like, I hate being put in that spot when I have information. I can't really say anything. But then he said about the Discord, like tease by Visinerd, so I checked it out, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's cool. That's cool. Run some pizza commercials, man. If only I could, like, just straight up run a guaranteed pizza commercial. That'd be great. I haven't been able to make it to live streams for a while because of work. It's all good, Michael. It's all good. Hopefully you managed to catch some replays of the stream if you wanted to catch them. That's why I'm one of these streamers who makes my old streams viewable. There was a point where I was going to not make them viewable, and it was just like there was a point where it wasn't viewable, and then I had like 15, and I was like, should I just make these all live? And I did, and it was a mistake because I actually had like 15 people unsubscribe because I had like all my videos go live in one day. But mistake made. But I guess either the ones that wanted to resubscribe probably did. But now I don't make them go. I used to make them unlisted, I think. Now I don't do that. I just leave it. I let it go live. I know some people watch it the next day, or they watch it at work the next day. Because I did a poll once, like, do you want me to make it live? What do you want me to do? And some people are like, I don't get to catch it live, but I like to watch it. So it's like, no problem, no problem. I hoped my defense tune comment might have made you give something away. You're good. You're good. You're really good. My beautiful COVID membership, 31 months. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Like, I had a lot of people hit me up during COVID. I think we kept each other company, right? Which is fine, which is fine. Kept each other company during COVID. It was some very extraordinary times for sure. What's up, Steve? You can always respond with I can neither confirm nor deny. Yes, it's gonna be fun to check out the character though. Characters that have like really good and heavy usage potential when it comes to like accessibility. Like look at Dale for instance. Out of the last 10, 20, 30 review characters, he's got the most views. He's nearly got 5k views, whereas other ones are getting like 3k because he's got a lot of usage potential, and also it's a kind of different, interesting character on Dale. There's a poll been posted. Okay, I'll check that out in a sec. What roadmap am I doing right now? Am I doing if I'm doing the pancake roadmap, then we'll check it out now because this roadmap's a long one. Definitely like to rewatch the vids. All good, all good. I'm never gonna not put my streams up. It's all good. You can spill the beans as long as you say allegedly. Yeah, respectfully, no. Is this the pancake? No, it's not the pancake run. Okay, I'll finish this and then we'll just check out the FAQ. Something about buffing a tune, huh? Can you comment on when it's coming? I mean, if they're teasing it, I would assume soon. They'll release any information on something that's official. They've teased it on the Discord. You can go check out the tease. It's just got a silhouette with a Gomythic token in the background. RTS needs to step up their content maker benefits. TWD Redacted has been really taking care of you. Oh, All Stars. I mean, it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. The thing about All Stars is it's a public what they give the content creators, which is both good and bad. There can be positives to that and negatives. But it isn't positive. It isn't public with RTS. But there's definitely content creator benefits, guys. I don't want to have you guys thinking that I don't get anything for being a content creator in RTS. If you're a content creator at a reasonable level in any game, you're getting benefits because they want you to make content on their game. You're effectively promoting their game, you know. You're getting more people to potentially see it, and even better is you're like more of a neutral voice on the game versus if they made it themselves, they couldn't say certain things. They can't say something's great. So, for instance, they can't say, you know, that something's good or bad. They're not going to say it's bad because they wouldn't undersell their own product, and they can't say it's like a good thing to do because they can't promote their product in a certain way. On their own channels, they can say like thumbs up, this should be like good, go for it, blah blah blah. But yeah, you're never going to see anything negative said, and that's why there's tons of content creators in YouTube, guys. Loads of content creators who make videos on different video games, be it from PC, console, mobile phone games. People like playing games. People might like making content. It's just the way it is. Can't talk about All Stars on this stream. Okay. Turn me off. Thanks. Okay, I've got the right background. So you can see this is the silhouette. Just going to bring up the poll at the moment. I've got to be careful what else shows on this. Let me see. Okay, this is interesting. I wish I could easily just show one particular thing here. I'm gonna have to do it from like the left. Let's have a little look. Here you go, guys. It says, which gold mythic fighter could use a buff the most? React with your choice below. So which one would you think should get the buff the most? And the funny thing is, I see people doing Christmas Carol as the vote, where I'd say Christmas Carol out of all these characters is the only one that is actually usable and good. She needs the buff the least. It's really weird she's actually in this list. Whereas some of these other characters are very interesting. For instance, Rick and Herschel are part of Atlanta, and that would make Faction Assault a bit better. And honestly, the Atlanta Faction Assault is trash, like trash. Beta just looks cool, so that's why people are voting for him. It's so weird, like it's so weird the way they're going to be doing the voting on this. It's so weird. Like personally, I personally wouldn't vote for Lady Z, even though I don't think she's very good. I wouldn't vote for Valkyrie, even though I don't think she's very good. I wouldn't vote for Beta either, even though I don't think he's very good, because it's just going to do nothing. Whereas Rick and Herschel are going to actually do something. In terms of like Faction Assault. Carol's the only character here that actually gets used already, so yeah. I mean, you can see who people are voting for. I think this is just a weird way of doing the voting. This is more like which character do you use the most or want to use the most, just the visuals, but yeah. Beta will need like 14 more buffs, yeah. I think having an alert leader, like an actual leader for Faction Assault would be good for free-to-play, because there's no good leader for free-to-play. So Rick would be a good choice in my opinion, and so would Herschel. Like, if anything, like, the way I think about it is there's more chance of messing up what's good about Carol. Like, imagine they're like, oh, you know what? They're not going to do this, but you know what? Camouflage maybe isn't as good as it could be. We'll put something else there instead. The camouflage is what makes her really, really good. I think that most of Carol's kit's fine. So I'm not. It doesn't say like. I mean, it says with your choice, so you only have one choice. For me, it's got to be B or C. Healing isn't as big an issue, but if they were gonna do Herschel, right? So if I was gonna do C, basically what I do is make him more of a support healer. So he buffed people's damage or buffed something, or maybe had a special weapon, but I don't think that's possible. Where basically the special weapon could give allegiance boost for his allegiance, where it'd be like a strong attacks weapon, but for Atlanta. But Rick Lead, I think, is probably the best choice. So I'm gonna go for Rick Lead, even though I probably wouldn't use that character. It's probably the best choice for people who do need boost. I don't think any of these characters are gonna do anything else than what they already do. If I would 100% have picked Beta if one of the faction assaults was Whisperers, 100%. Okay, now I can go to the official announcement section as well. Let's just go there, and you can see the silhouette with the Gold Mythic token behind it. It looks like there's a shotgun in the hands there, or something in the hands. I can't really see that very well. Can I click it? Yeah. Is that a shotgun? So maybe a tough character, but then again, it's not really in the character's hands so much as it's just like attached to their leg. Maybe wearing glasses as well, because you can kind of see a rim of glasses maybe on the side. Gold Mythic Connie. Could be. Does look like quite a small frame character. With armor. Got shoulder pads. Looks like it's got elbow pads as well. So yeah. Or maybe add all of the above to the box. Yeah, I mean, I think doing a poll is probably not the best choice, honestly. But, you know, I think they want to make people feel included. But Beta's going to have the smallest impact on the game because he's not part of that many things. So, I mean, they're never going to make him as good as a promo, just straight up. They're never going to be as good as a promo. So my only hope would be they'd make a character usable for Faction Assault. But, yeah. Okay, let's get back in game. But it's an interesting way of doing it. They do similar things in what's it called? Marvel Strike Force. And what they do in Marvel Strike Force is they let people vote for which character, or at least they used to do this, they let people vote for which character they want to be the logging calendar reward for that month. And generally it's between like 3 or 4 characters, and you get like shards of that character over the course of a month. They used to do that. I thought that was really cool. I thought that was really, really cool. You think Agent 46 is a good summon? I mean, if you like the character, he has great potential to take down multiple characters turn 1, so, and they're decapped as well, so. The fact that he resists pretty much every single debilitating effect as well is great. Oh yeah, I agree. Okay, guys. Okay, it's a video game, guys. Let's just, you know, we'd have to imprint this on a character for them to think this way. You know, it'd be up to us to decide. Still, if they had to think that way. At the end of the day. So yeah. He's going to be advanced, I believe. So he will come in. Will come in when Carl's will ends, or maybe an hour before Carl's will ends. I think there's still like, I think maybe no. I think he comes in when Kyle's will ends, and then he's gonna be advanced token character. He's Agent 46. Did I complete this? I did. I haven't done level up, I don't think. 2 hours left. Classic. Is it a faction? It is faction. Classic. Let's get level ups. I'm actually looking forward to Agent 46. Wait, are you going to pull for the character? What's up, Seren? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? And what's up, Daylight? Sorry, I didn't see you pop in there. Valkyrie Andre's too overpowered. It would be nice to give a challenge run more credibility. I mean, yeah, damage dealer as well. I think people are... I mean, the amount of work that Beta's going to need. I think it's just like, oh yeah, cool looking character. Buff them because they look cool. Which, I mean, I can understand, but... Yeah. I mean, I can show you what my faction's faction assault looks like, and I think most factions' faction assaults look fairly similar. But Atlanta does not get done on tier 6. Neither does Saviors. Saviors is the worst though. I think you could probably do hidden, but you'd have to cheese it, and I can't be bothered to cheese it personally. I don't think anyone in my faction seems bothered about faction assault by the looks of things. What's up, Logan? Welcome to the stream as well. Gold Rush Tune looks like Loki in New God of War. Okay. It's a shame that people used up all the advanced tokens for Raven, that then Agent 46 comes out. I mean, that's pretty much how it works. There's always going to be another advance. There's always going to be another. There's always going to be another ultra. It's up to you which one you think's better as well. They're both like not similar, but they're both good. You know, they both did a pretty good job. What are we going to check out? I said I was going to check out something. I can't remember. We might get some Dales actually. Should I try and get some Dales and I can just get some level up points that way? Can you get Dales off of this, or is it not enough? Oh, you should be able to get some Dales off this, right? How many do you need for 2 Dales? Okay, 1 Dale comes in at 3k, and 2 Dales comes in at 8k. Okay, I don't think we're going to get 2. So we're looking at... Yeah, we're not going to get 2 from this. You get 1 Dale. Okay. Well, we can't level up 1 Dale. Cannot do it. So we'll have to level up someone else. I don't know if I've got anyone like ready to go. Oh yeah, we're going to look at Beta. That was it. Right. The reason people want him to be the one who gets buffed is because he looks cool. But the amount of work this guy's going to need is going to be crazy because he's got such a bad kit, honestly. And it started off reasonably well. He's actually got fast rush, but they just kept on buffing his like heal reduction and stuff, and like slow. And it looked like it was like a defense team decap. So it's kind of odd. And he's only got 2 passives too. But if we go to, I was going to show you Faction Assault, that was it. If we go to Faction Assault, you can see, I think most people's Faction Assaults probably look like this, where you might have one boss done and then the main boss, but most of the time half of the bosses are not going to be done because they're just not very well made. Like especially this one's just terrible. Indomitable and this boss skill combined is just like you can't really attack this in any single way. I've seen screenshots of like over 1 million defense, which means no percentage damage does anything. This team's just not very good because there's not enough power really in damage. It's good for raids. They can do quite a lot of like initial damage, but it's bad for sustained damage, damage over time, that sort of thing. There's no damage over time in this, and that's why I think like that alert guy, they could make Rick actually be someone who gives either attack buffs or something like that, or same with this guy, he could give, because I think he only has 2 passives. No, he actually has 3, okay, but I think they're pretty bad. Heal reduction resist 40%, which is nothing, and yeah, and then his signature move is turn 4. I mean, fortunately this team doesn't need massive healing, but it needs something to boost the damage output. It just, yeah, just doesn't have it. Captain doesn't have it. But I guess we're going to see Beta or Carol get buffed, which is fantastic. Finished the pumpkin pie thing, traveling airport planes. That's good. I have 12 pulls and I will be pulling. Okay, good luck. Good luck. I've got some bags to open today. We'll do that after deciding who we're going to level up and stuff. I think I've got an ultra bag. I think I've got an advanced bag as well. I got them from Logging Calendar. I'm going to level up her because I'm using her in Fractional Assault. Okay, we'll get rid of some of those trainers. Oh my goodness. Is where to find working. It's still showing territories, but it seems to be working at least. At least. Okay, there's 2. And then I have to, like, it doesn't take me back to the character, unfortunately. So I have to find the character again and do the where to find on the other item. And then I have to go back to the character again after this. Okay, we've got 2 of each at least. Douche, douche. Hopefully I don't need more, but I might do. I don't want to do that. I did pull for my guaranteed 5th Raven, and of course pulled a 5 times then. Yikes. Yeah, getting really lucky at the end of the pulls is a feel bad. I think during promos, the first time they release a character, they should have some sort of like safety net system where like if you over pull, you get like 10,000 tokens back per extra character, right? So you're not getting very good value back. So like let's say I needed to do 1 more pull to do my 18th pull to get my last character to get all 5, and I did a ×5 like you did. That means I'd have 5 more of the character than I needed. I should be able to exchange those back for 50,000 advanced tokens. So at least the luck feels like I actually got some sort of thing rather than not. Because yeah, that's a bad case thing. And all they have to do is put up a limited time museum collection for that, for like the 2 weeks of the promo. Okay, we don't want to use any medals on this character. That's what we definitely don't want to use. Okay, there we go. That's medals. So we'll stop here. We'll level up this guy as well because we are using him, potentially at least. I don't really have any characters to level up at the moment. I need some silvers, I guess. I guess I need to start working on some strong silvers for Dale. Okay, there's medals now. Okay. And then Dexter, is he on medals already? He is. Okay. Let's see if there's anyone else. Roxy. Oh, she's on medals. I'm being very careful of which characters I upgrade that already needed medals. Is there anyone I actually need to level up? It doesn't look like it. I'll just level her. I think many people sleep on Xmas Carol's camera. It's useful. I mean, yeah. I don't know why she's in that list, honestly. It's a really strange character to have in that list. She's actually used to a high standard, so to have it in that list is worrying for me. It's more likely that, you know, from my perspective, it's like there's a chance that she could become less useful in that scenario. I guess we'll find out. And it's really weird. Like, I think it just shows you a lot of people was like I don't know, in terms of like knowledge on how things basically would be useful in terms of how what's worth upgrading on, what's worth not upgrading. And also because of the fact it's open voting as well rather than blind voting. Blind voting is always the best way to get an idea, whereas people will just go with the trend here. Like, they'll see that Carol and Beta have got the votes and they don't want to feel stupid by voting for something else when, yeah, it's not really the good thing to vote for in the first place. Oh, I had used medals there by accident. Anyone else? Is there anybody else? I mean, I might go for a little bit of level ups on Carl. Okay, let's see how many my Loki. Okay, never mind. I might be farming those. What we got? 3.9. There you go. There you go. Okay, won't be doing too much of Proud Part 1 just yet. We'll open some stuff first. There we go. Herschel will get 3 votes, get buffed anyway with payback, and a tough absolute defense weapon. When they say buff, they mean like it's going to be like increased potential on what they already do, is the idea, I would assume. I doubt they're going to change too much. That's why I'm still not too worried about Carol, like in terms of like her camo going away, but yeah. They remove Christmas Carol's camo when she gets the votes. I mean, if they did that, honestly, it'd be. You see, I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but yeah, it could be like if you remove the camo, it'd be like, well, you voted for the character. You voted, guys. You decided. Get 10k advanced token first time in months, usually 1 or 2. I think many people. I mean, yeah, camo's useful on roadmaps. It's useful in certain raid situations as well. That's good. Do we know who New Gold Rush is? We'll find out tomorrow. I voted for Beta because he's hurting. I mean, it's just not a character that's going to do anything, though. That's the only thing. It's better to vote for a Faction Assault character that will actually help in Faction Assault. Atlanta's got a massive problem at the moment. They would have been better off just putting up like 4 Atlanta characters there, to be honest. Hey, what's up, Bashan? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Like, people are voting for the art of the character rather than the character themselves. As I mean, like, it's just showing you. Oh goodness. Anyway, I think I might be able to afford my first beta real soon. Yeah, we're closing in. I'm like 8k away from my first, and it's only been out for like a week or 2. So I think if my faction was a bit more proactive with doing it, I don't think many people do it, to be honest. I think we'd be doing great, but I'm having to do lower tier stuff because I mean I think we could do Atlanta. It would just take a lot of hits. But at least we don't have the guy doing like tier 1 every day. You know, someone just doing tier 1 every day and nothing else. I don't know. The next Gold Rush tune is a Holiday Heroes character. What was the first one? Wait, what was the other one in here? Have they been the same? What is it? Mythic Market. Okay, he was Typhoon. What was he? What was Pete? Pete was... Okay. Pete's Alexandria. Okay. And then I think Arab's like day 1 or something like that, right? It's kind of like he should have been Typhoon, but yeah, he's day 1. I mean, it isn't really a holiday. We've already got Dale as a character right now. Is Dale in game yet? Yeah, Dale's in game, so he's a holiday hero. I still don't fully understand the new FA. I mean, it works exactly like the old FA. You just not you're not disqualifying your faction mates from being able to like actually get rewards by hitting well. When you say I thought I accidentally cracked it. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna give anything away, but yeah. I just can't work out how that would be the case though. Should I open my bags? The walkers won't advance for a turn or 2. Yeah, that's how the camo works. Is how camo works. Okay, we're gonna go with gold mythic tokens. We don't want any luck here. We want 6,000. 6,000. Okay, we're gonna have it. Well. Okay. We've got 2 other bags to open. I think we've got an advanced one somewhere. I know we've got this one. We'll see what we get from this ultra, guys. 1k. 1k. I thought we had an advanced. I thought we got an advanced from something. Hey, did I miss? I thought I saw myself getting an advanced. Maybe it just looked similar. It wasn't the ultra. I know it wasn't the ultra, so I don't know. I didn't open it, so. Yeah. Okay, we'll get those. Doesn't appear that I got one. I thought I got one from somewhere. We'll see. We get these silvers. We get a couple. I'm going to open up the rubbish mods first. That was a silver, right? And that was a silver. Yeah, that was a silver. Okay. Okay, I've got like 5 mods. I kind of need attack versus still. So let's see what we get. Attack on HP, not required. HP on crit, not really required either. Defense on, we're getting all the stat combos, but we're not getting it where it needs to be. Yikes. 1 more mods. Okay, that's reasonable at least. That combo works at least. Why did I think I got... Is it this? Oh my god, I've still got one of these. Okay, I got the Ultra like today. I thought I got one of these crates from somewhere. I thought it was a mission though. I thought it was like in one of these. Guess I must have imagined it. I know there's a road map with them on. Or is it like in the grey market? How many can I buy in the grey market? I can buy 3, right? Okay, I'm gonna run that roadmap and buy 3 of those. Do I get? I get 15 turkeys at the end. Yeah, I can buy 3. So yeah, definitely want to run it, especially if you're wanting to pull for Raven or Agent 46. You want to run this roadmap, guys. We're gonna do it times 3 because there's a lot of stages. Get silvers, not so much get silvers, just tier up silvers. It's how I get my level up points. I don't have golds to level. I don't need silvers for your your regular reasons. I need them for level up points. Seren, you're rambling about random stuff again. just chill, Seren, chill. Attack versus a blue on attack. I would have taken some of these. I would have taken some. Gold Rush is coming. Seems like it. Seems like it. Full Fest calendar had 1 advanced and 2 ultra greats. Yeah, I've already got. No, wait. No, it has 2 advanced on there, but just in the same day, right? Raven mission had advanced crates for milestones. Maybe I already opened those. I think I already opened those. I might have imagined just one, claiming one as the rewards. I don't need silvers like normal peasants do. Like normal people do. Like normal people need silvers to tier up their golds. I don't need to tier up my golds. I need to get level up points. At least you won't hear me ask about another gold rush. At least for a couple of weeks, right? How long do you guys feel it'll be? If there is a gold rush, how many weeks after it ends do you think I'm gonna get the question, man? I reckon 3. Maybe before Christmas. I don't know, it's hard to know. What's the possibility they release Gold Rush after World Champions like they did with the last one? I mean, if they're announcing teasers now, I don't think it's gonna be that far away. World Champions is in January. Two advanced and 3 ultra on the full fest once complete. What did you guys do on your token bags here? Did you go for 1 ultra, 1 advanced, or 3 advanced? Off the ultra tokens, I pulled 1 card and got the bird. Yeah, I saw that, Logan. I saw your message. I just didn't reply. That was off your giveaway win or something, right? Four months until the next one. Yeah, but I'm saying about how quickly people will ask about the next one. That's the one. It'll be very soon, I think. Finished the roadmap but haven't chosen yet. I'm probably going to go with advanced just because it's more bags to open. More chances at goodies. 3 minutes after this one, you think that quickly. They'll do their pulls, get the character, and then just be asking straight away. I mean, it's definitely a good chance of that happening, to be honest. Oh, this team didn't even on a roadmap, this team's OP. I haven't even killed one of them on the first 2 turns. Yeah, maybe. I know they test characters, they test out the functionality. This is just hitting auto on a roadmap. It took 4 turns compared to those other stages. Those other stages were dying in 1 stage, just 1 wave, done. That one took 4 turns. I didn't even kill anybody until the 4th turn either. Then you see this team, dead. Did 3. Oh, you got a 10k advanced. Happy days. Happy days. And ask before the current one ends, yeah. 2 hours after the gold rush ends, I'll ask when the next one is, just to get you ready for when other people ask. Get me prepped. Someone's gonna do a good one. Like I'm gonna do pulls if there is a gold rush, and do pulls for my gold rush pulls, and someone's gonna comment on the video. When's the next gold run? New ultra one. Nice edited advanced one in a new few hours. All the last stages are tougher. Yeah, but that, I mean, I think that just shows how ridiculous that particular team is. And that was without passives. You know? That was without passives. So there was no extra bonus HP on top. That was no extra AP gain for Sebastian. That was no crit resistance from... oh, no, wait, maybe it's the crit resistance actually in the leader skill? It might be in the leader skill, to be honest. So everybody's wondering about the next gold rush. I'm wondering when the next live stream is. Probably Saturday for War, I'm guessing. Yeah, probably Saturday. Molly saves the day. 40 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much. What's up, George? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. People forget to load up battle items, hit 5 grenades, some Eternal Essence. I mean, I've never been one to use the grenades ever in the existence of the game. I've never been someone to do it. I think they were expensive to make when I like would potentially have used them, and B, I kind of like think it's just like cheating in the game to a certain extent in terms of like cheating content, and I'm here to try and beat content, so I don't know. Seems counterproductive to why I'm playing a game. I have grenades for storage, that's about it. No reason not to. I mean, grenades are mad expensive to build for a new player though. And like, aren't they like one of the last things you can build? So you have to get your workshop to like level 17 or something. We don't, yeah. Is it going to be a gold rush? Scopely teased an image on the Discord, and it had a silhouette of the character that I used in my thumbnail here. And it also had a gold rush, not a gold rush, a gold mythic token behind it, which generally would give the indication that it would be a gold rush. Did I get stunned? No. Angel Alpha still in this team, just randomly. I don't know. I don't know why it actually picks this team every time. We'll take circuit for fun. Who's getting added to the gold wheel this time? I have to wait and see. I have to wait and see. I've seen some pretty good guesses so far, though. You know, character guesses. It's always interesting to see who you guys want to see, not just who it could potentially be. What weapon have I got on Molly? It's the Holiday Heroes weapon on Molly. And her mods, I think, are quite a lot like the video guide I did on her. Or I actually might have remodded her. Yeah, I remodded her. But she's got crit. You can see in the bottom right hand corner. Defense while stunned, defense versus strong. Defense on HP set. Crit on HP set. And she's only got a gold. I think she's got confuse resist for faction assault. Because there's a stage where the boss can confuse, I think. I think that's why I've got it. The hair looks like dreads to me, the same way it stuck out. I thought along the lines of Shaquille or Lewis when I first saw it. I can almost guarantee it wouldn't be Lewis. That's my opinion. I don't think they'll ever do like a Telltale character on the random. Not in Mythics anyway. Although stranger things have happened, I guess. I'm going to blow myself up here. That's not good. Okay. Actually, wait, what? Wait, how? What? Isn't that like? Isn't that? How's that possible? Wait, how's that actually possible? I killed people, and then they died. So the revive came in, and then after the revive came in, then they decided to do the payback. I don't know. That's a weird like sequence of events, you know. It's a fairly weird sequence of events. And I didn't expect her to do that much damage there. It happened again. Circuit doesn't get killed because she's of her specialist skill. Pretty funny. Okay, last stage or last act. That's such a weird like order of doing it. Oh, team requirements not met. I guess I'll take my faction assault team. Create a Telltale FA. Telltale, like Season 1 FA would actually be fun, you know? I've already used Season 1 to a certain extent. It does lack a little bit. Like, percentage damage isn't really that great against Faction Assault. I don't think Scopely realizes this, but it's really not that great. So, for instance, the Hidden's not very good, you know? Atlanta's not very good. The best ones are ones where... you can use damage over time, basically. I've noticed Kenny dying from Reflect. He can die from Bide because it can be targeted Bide, which honestly I hate. Targeted Bide, especially with these high HP characters, and the fact that Bide doesn't reset when characters die is just annoying. You mentioned cheesing FA Lily, how? With Eva, you can like use her waist knot on a adjacent character, and it can hit her for Lily for millions. But it's manual and it takes ages, and it's not fun. And then you could take like Ghost, Dario, and just use stun on attack weapons on them. So you try and stun proc the leader to stop them from attacking. So that they don't like cleanse. And then you can have strong attacks weapon and stuff to get an extra bit of attack, just to give Eva as much attack as possible. If Kenny is the one hitting reflect characters, is Kenny? Yeah, it won't be from targeted. It'll be from non-targeted reflect. Like if this passive was live and I actually attacked it, then it'd be problematic. Wait, I thought his rush. Oh, it's his signature move. Okay. His passive should negate the reflect damage. Only if he does an attack. Because it says, I'm pretty sure it says when attacking. So if the reflect is targeted, for instance, like, let's say this guy's got massive amounts of built up bide. If you defend on a bide character, you just deal the bide damage to somebody, right? That's what defense teams just will randomly do sometimes. Especially Peacekeeper, because he just has so much HP, he could build up like 40% of his bide, and it's actually tens of thousands of damage. Nor was the one who reflected him. I mean, unless your passive isn't fully maxed out and only has like a 95% chance of doing it, you know? That's the only way I could think. To be honest. Should have taken this guy out first. Whatever. I think this should do enough damage, right? No. If the defense team decides to give all the buy damage to Kenny, Kenny can't stop that. Yeah. But if it was like just said, then it wasn't about that. When Eugene 2K crits, does this stop payback? If you check my video on Eugene, he can proc payback somehow still. I can't remember how it works. Because I've only used him when I first previewed him. Okay, we get one Dale like you guys said. You guys were accurate. How close to the next Dale are we though? Halfway? Like 4k away? I guess we got exactly halfway pretty much. And then the login gave me another 200, so okay. Okay, let's see what we get from this, guys. We're going to buy 3 crates. I guess they open straight away. We're going to buy 3 of these. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Give me 10k. 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 Okay, we got a little bit of luck finally. We got a little bit of luck. I'll take that. I will take... And this is a weekly roadmap, right? This event's pretty chill. This event's pretty chill. So all in all, it will give us 16,000 just from that. Is that number 3 or 4? That's number 4. So just from running the roadmap, you'll get 4 Dales. And the login will get you enough for the next one. Okie dokie. It's the avatar that's the tough one to get. Has anyone purchased the key? I haven't actually seen how much the key is. This key is $8.99. The other key can't be more expensive than that, in my mind. It just can't be more expensive. But I'd prefer it to be a little bit cheaper, like $5.99 or $6.99. Like even if it's only a little bit cheaper. Yeah, there we go. That feels good. That feels alright. That feels alright. It's maybe a little bit much in terms of like overall, but compared to the other key, I think it's fair. That seems alright. What do you get from that? I think Steve said like you get a bunch of bags. Oh yeah, you get tons of bags. Don't you get 100 turkeys from that? As long as you complete all the missions. So you effectively can get 20 bags. Isn't that like getting 20 of these? If you so wish. So you'll get a minimum of 20k advanced. But you could potentially get, I mean, you've got your odds on to get 2 10s. That doesn't seem terrible. 668. Ah, right. Is it a little bit cheaper over on Amazon? Okay, yeah. I wanted to get the key, but I'm saving for Agent 46. But this gives the same. This gives tokens for Agent 46. That's what the reward is for the key. You get the collection item, and you can hand this collection item 4 tokens. If you're gonna go for tokens for Agent 46 or Raven, I mean maybe not so much Raven because it might take you a little bit of time to get through these, but you know you can buy the advanced bag with the turkeys that you get out of this. And what else do you get? Just like a lot of supplies, yeah, just a lot of military supplies by the looks of things. You instantly get probably somewhere in the region of like 500,000. Yeah, somewhere in the region of 500,000. So it might be best if I get the key. Yeah, it might be best. They might sell it on the web portal as well for a little bit cheaper, so you might want to check that out. I can just read his kit. Let me just quickly read his kit. Eugene. Oops. All enemies affected by main damage get crosshairs for 2 turns. Make a quicker attack against 2 enemies for 250% damage each. That one can potentially proc the payback. That can proc payback. Make a critical attack against an enemy for 300% damage. 2 enemies get 10. This one can't unless you target someone who's got payback. When performing a critical hit, 100% chance the target gets 25% of their max HP as main damage. This can't proc payback either. As long as you target someone with a basic attack. If you target someone with the rush or a signature move, that can obviously. I think his rush is a little bit random. Yeah. Make a critical attack against 2 enemies, so his rush is a little bit random. I want Eugene 2000. He looks so cool. He definitely looks like something. Cool's an interesting word to use. He takes up half the battlefield. Like, just don't put him in your, like, there's a particular row you shouldn't put him in. Bottom row. I think it's the bottom row. Because I think it, like, obscures half your roster. Okay, it's not, I don't think it's that crazy, but still, it is pretty nuts. It is pretty nuts. He's way too big. Way too big. I have to go back and watch my video on him because I'm pretty sure I put him on bottom line. And it's just like, he's massive. He's absolutely massive. His weapon looks really cool though. I love the sight. You see the sight on the left hand side, like, yeah, it's really cool. He real cool. Is there a team builder you found? I don't have him. I don't think he's going to be a difficult character to slot into a team. I think he's primarily like more just an easy character. You know, he'll basically fit into most teams. You know, I think Scopely try and build certain characters certain ways. They don't want to make characters too confusing or too like difficult. Otherwise, it could put some people off. And he's definitely one of the more simple characters out there in terms of like, he's plug and play basically. Does everything for himself. He isn't about teammates. Just put him into an attack team and he doesn't do, I mean, because he does a lot of maim, he doesn't have to do trait damage, so there's that as well. Just enough. Just enough. I did the level up right. Correct. I did. Is there a series finale is on Sunday? Nice. So how many of you guys are going to be pulling for Agent 46? And I've had a couple of people in the chat say they are already. I might do like a cheeky 6 for first for the first pity. I'm not 100% certain. I don't have huge amount of pulls like I did before when I did it for Wanderer, so I might just chill a bit. It was the mechanical defense that had me wondering if that stopped Payback hitting his teammates. The last episode was really good. I mean, I can check out the rest of his kit. I mean, I went over him in great detail on his video. That's generally how I roll when it comes to character previews. I would have talked about Payback potential in that, maybe even shown it. But how much he defends his teammates, I don't think it depends on who those teammates are, right? He might just have something that stops characters from getting Payback damage, but I'm pretty sure it would just be just in general, so he can just slot into any team still. But we'll see. I shall recheck quickly. Mechanical defense, you say? When performing a critical hit, 100% chance all teammates gain absolute defense and reduce reflected encounter damage to 0. Yeah, I mean it works the same as Kenny, but Kenny does it for himself, and I don't think this guy does it for himself. He just does it for his teammates. But I could be wrong now. Like I say, best thing to do is check out the video I did on him. So I definitely went over where Payback can proc, and I think it definitely can have a potential to proc. I want him just eager to see how he works against PK. He's got controlled kit, so you're not gonna rush PK by mistake. He can't do anything against PK though, except basic attacks. So you're still gonna need somebody to deal with PK. When stunning Lillian FA, no new ads appear, which stops Eva's waste not hit to millions. Yeah, but then you can get things like bleed to actually work. So you could go with Isabel and what's her name? Isabel and Old Man Gregor. But there's two ways to do it there. I don't like Lily at all, honestly. I don't like Lily at all. And I don't think it's an issue with Hidden. I think it's an issue with the boss design. They made it so it's really hard to attack her with any sort of effects or damage over time or anything like that. And they made it really hard to attack her with percentage damage because of her Indomitable going to over 1 million defense sometimes. So They haven't made there be a clear avenue of attack, and it has made her not very fun to attack. Doesn't have to be super obvious either, but I mean, at least the other boss, the Atlanta one, he has the same thing. He has the cleanse and everything, but you could theoretically bleed him if you know, could control him, but he doesn't get like a million defense, you know. I can't remember what his specialist skill is, to be honest. I'm in exactly the same position I was in for Raven, so it should be worth it. Okay, nice. Raven is very good. Yeah, Raven's good. I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, he could come along with some missions. They announced the Raven missions. Actually, did they announce the missions already? If they did the same missions as they did with Raven, I'm definitely going to try. Because those were actually good missions. So I'll just check out the announcement of his release. So I'm going to probably bait, if it's that case, Bernadette's 6 times. It doesn't look exactly the same. Oh no, it is. You get 4 crates and okay, yeah, it is. I'm gonna do 6 pulls then, guaranteed. You basically the first 6 pulls you're getting for 25% off. So you might as well see, and then if you get lucky, they could go in for some more. Have I made videos about team builds for FA? No, but I'd only be able to make team builds for like 2. Gabe and Governor. Because those are the only ones that have like real teams that you can put together at the moment. I think maybe a way to cheese the... Actually, I'm not sure. Who does the taunt on the Atlanta boss? Is it the boss or is it one of the side guys? If it's the boss, you can maybe cheese taunt, like attack while taunted. But I have it on my Shane. It doesn't really do much because it's only going to be basic attacks. The early beheading will be clutch. Yeah, true. True. And if you have Laura, you can make, you can let them do their signature move and rush in the same turn straight away. And no matter what, basically that takes out a line of characters. Which is very handy. I thought these guys absorbed damage on adjacent. And I have a Laura, that's all you need. I need to pull a Laura when she comes out again. I do need... $50 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much. But yeah, the next time Laura comes out, I need to get at least 1 copy. I think you only need need 1 copy. More is nice, but you only need 1 because of commanding action. That's like the need. Then the rest is like what you want. You get chance to heal herself. Like I think she becomes more of a defense team character after that. Or more of a controller, I guess. Deny assistance. It's not too bad. I'm bad, I hadn't liked the stream. Shake my head. I mean, I've had it a couple of times when I've seen like 5 to 10 green names in chat in the first 2 minutes, and I've got like 3 or 4 less likes than green names in chat, and I'm just like, but you can do attack while slowed. I mean, yeah. It doesn't give it the sort of boost it used to, unfortunately. What's up, 8Page? Welcome to the stream.
Feels good. Sounds
Hey,
good.
Seren, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the ongoing support. 22 months. You're 2 months away from a badge upgrade. Cheeky badge upgrades. Thank you very much, Seren. It's 22 months as well. It's very nice. Nearly 2 years. Round set weapon and stealing that attack death boost from Gabe. Attack death boost. From who? Oh, from Gabe. All right, yeah. I don't actually do that myself. I don't ransack against Gabe. I was trying to work out who you were talking about. I was like, Gabe? Yeah, so like, multiple conversations at the same time. I don't beat this team with I mean, I beat this team with pretty like just damage over time team. Does he get an attack boost? Get 50% attack for 2 turns and lose it for 1 turn. Okay. I auto this guy at tier 6. It's got pretty straightforward now. It took a little bit of a while to get it in order, but yeah. Have I bought the BP? No. I have not. I don't even know how well I'm doing in it, to be honest. I mean, I think I do the BP. Like, you see, I've done it. But only if it, like, happens naturally. I don't really go out of my way to try and do the daily BP missions. Honestly. Part of me is like, I don't think I should have to. It should just be part of my natural gameplay, you know? If there's a raid tournament on, it should be raids. If there's a SR, it should be SR, that sort of thing. That's how I feel in my brain. I'm probably well behind where I should be. I'm at 60k. So I don't even think I'd be able to complete it. 5k a day. Okay, I can get 55k more. Or maybe I can get a little bit more than that. Maybe I can get like 62k or something. You know there is a raid 20 on lockdown. Yeah. I do. I hit my milestones. Yeah. I knew there was a raid 20 on last time as well, but I was just kind of ill, unfortunately. I missed a login day on All Stars. I missed a raid tournament in RTS as well. I was not feeling great. New Year's 23. Who would have thought 3 years ago COVID fears? Yeah, true enough. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. It's been a while. It is kind of crazy. I haven't set up Raven in any of my teams yet. I'm generally slow on putting teams together when I get a character. Just don't seem to have much time to do that. Although I have got a little bit of motivation if I ever get a Laura. I've already got a team idea for that. That should be good. I'm 8th in my region of raids. I think I was 4th or something when I originally did the raid tournament. And I dropped down. I just hit for 1 million with Wayland. Nice. Did you already go over the Gold Rush details? I mean, at the moment it's still just an assumption, but I think it's a pretty good one, just because it's a gold mythic token and a silhouette of a character over the top. Seems very Gold Rush, you know, event-esque. I had this thing well with Kenny where he will hit Governor Boss for 1 million per hit. I don't know how I managed that, but he does that. Top 10 is fine. I mean, yeah. What do you get? You get these tokens, right? I might have some of these tokens left. I don't know. Have I been getting these tokens or not? I've got 10 apparently. I was hoping for a Gold Rush specific character like they did with Arav. I mean, there is potential for that. Like I say, there's a gold mythic token and a silhouette of a character over the top, which gives the idea that that would be the case. But my agent, I'm in top 5 and only 14k. No one is trying. I think it depends on your region. Can really depend on your region. I can't remember what was in the second stash here. Let's see what top has in mind. Yeah, it can very depend on your region. 14k wouldn't get you in the top 10 here. Sickness is in 8th. Okay, I think I can do this room. Oh, no, I've done that one already. Tough one. Ooh, ow, oh, ow. The milestone rewards 3 million. Rewards 3. The tokens, sure. Nice second arenas. What's to do with arenas? I didn't get any good mods, did I? I didn't get much of nothing, guys. I didn't get much of nothing. I think I'm gonna actually wrap my stream up here, guys. Bit of a short one tonight. But I will have a video out tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. Maybe answer some of the questions you guys have. The next time I'll be streaming will be this Saturday. And I'll be streaming at, you know, the qualifier for War of Champions. If you want to enter the current giveaways, that is Raven and Agent 46, please do. If you do pull for Agent 46, best of luck, guys. But that is the end of my stream today. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.